Mortality and legacy. Of the 8 principal cast members from this acclaimed sitcom, 2 have passed away. Andy Kaufman succumbed to lung cancer on May 16, 1984 at the age of 35, while the show was still in production. Jeff Conaway died on May 27, 2011, at age 60 from pneumonia complicated by drug intoxication. 6 cast members remain living, ranging in age from their early 70s to early 90s. This ensemble's impact on television comedy and their individual trajectories reveal a fascinating story of creative collaboration during one of sitcom's golden ages. Number 1. We have Judd Hirsch as Alex Rieger. The grounded heart of the Sunshine Cab Company, Hirsch's portrayal of the earnest dispatcher became the emotional anchor for the series. His ability to convey quiet wisdom while managing the chaos of his drivers made Alex a character audiences genuinely cared about. Hirsch brought an understated quality to comedic moments, while excelling at dramatic scenes that gave the show its depth. Born in 1935, he continues acting into his 90s, with a career that extended far beyond this role. His work in film and theater demonstrated a range that television often didn't fully capture. The character of Alex Rieger remains one of television's most dependable leads, a dispatcher who navigated not just cab schedules but the emotional lives of everyone around him. Hirsch's legacy includes the ability to anchor an ensemble without dominating it, a skill that served the show's rotating spotlight format well. His naturalistic approach influenced how sitcoms handled dramatic moments throughout the 1980s and beyond. Number 2. We have Danny DeVito as Louie De Palma. Standing barely 5 feet tall, DeVito commanded every scene through sheer force of personality and comedic precision. His role as the diminutive dispatcher who dated a succession of much taller women became iconic in the broadest sense, creating physical comedy that never relied on cruelty. DeVito's ability to make Louis simultaneously despicable and pitiable gave the character unexpected depth. Born in 1944, he would go on to a successful film career while maintaining his television presence. The character allowed him to explore the comedy of ego and aspiration, as Louis constantly sought romantic connections and respect he rarely earned. His delivery of rapid-fire insults became a trademark, yet the show always suggested real hurt beneath the bravado. DeVito's work on Taxi elevated him from character player to recognizable talent. The partnership between Hirsch and DeVito created much of the show's dynamic energy, their contrasting styles producing consistent sparks. Number 3. We have Christopher Lloyd as Reverend Jim Ignatowski. Lloyd created one of television's most memorable characters through layers of apparent eccentricity that revealed genuine pain and philosophy. His spiritual rambling often masked real wisdom, and his deadpan delivery of absurdist humor became instantly recognizable. Born in 1938, Lloyd brought a theatrical quality to his performance that elevated the material considerably. The character's story arc explored redemption and purpose in ways sitcoms rarely attempted. Lloyd's ability to make Jim both hilarious and sympathetic demonstrated sophisticated comedic acting. His timing with reaction shots and long pauses created rhythm that younger performers could study. Beyond Taxi, Lloyd built an impressive career in film, but his work as Reverend Jim remains among his most celebrated performances. The character's spiritual journey from recovering addict to something approaching wisdom reflected the show's willingness to tackle serious themes. Number 4, we have Tony Danza as Tony Banta. Danza brought genuine warmth and athletic grace to his role as the struggling boxer and cabbie. His chemistry with other cast members created some of the show's sweetest moments, and his vulnerability made Tony accessible to audiences. Born in 1951, Danza would achieve greater fame through subsequent starring roles, but his work on Taxi demonstrated range and likability. The character's constant hope despite repeated disappointments resonated with viewers. Danza's physicality served the part well, and his willingness to play comedy against his action hero persona created interesting contrasts. His interactions with Lloyd, particularly, generated some of the show's most charming scenes. Danza's genuine decency shone through in his performance, making Tony a character rooting for him felt natural and unforced. Number 5, we have Marilu Henner as Eldon Cockley. Henner brought intelligence and comedic timing to the role of Eldon, the show's recurring single mother character. Her medical condition, hyperthymesia, gives her near-perfect autobiographical recall, but her acting demonstrates emotional authenticity beyond technical skill. Born in 1952, she built a successful career beyond the show while maintaining her television presence. Henner's warmth and sincerity brought heart to her scenes, and her chemistry with other cast members created genuine connection. Her character's struggles with single parenthood were handled with respect and humor balance. Henner's ability to deliver both comedy and pathos made her appearances matter significantly. Her work on Taxi showcased an actress comfortable with vulnerability and strength simultaneously. Number 6, we have Andy Kaufman as Latka Gravis. Kaufman's performance as the foreign cabbie with an impossible accent and childlike demeanor challenged conventional comedy and pushed boundaries continuously. His commitment to character work transcended sitcom norms, creating moments of genuine oddity that viewers found either brilliant or baffling. Born in 1949, Kaufman's early death from lung cancer on May 16, 1984, robbed comedy of one of its most innovative voices. The character allowed him to explore physical comedy, emotional vulnerability, and absurdist humor simultaneously. Kaufman's willingness to make audiences uncomfortable occasionally created controversy, but also ensured genuine unpredictability. His secret identity as the foreign man and subsequent wrestling career storyline demonstrated the show's willingness to follow its star into unconventional territory. Kaufman's legacy includes expanding what television comedy could attempt, even when audiences remained unsure whether they should laugh. Number 7, we have Jeff Conaway as Bobby Wheeler. Conaway brought soap opera handsomeness and genuine acting chops to the role of the failed Shakespearean actor-turned-cabbie. His character's unrequited feelings and dramatic aspirations provided both comedy and pathos. Born in 1950, Conaway's death on May 27, 2011, marked a loss for those who remembered his talents. His performance balanced vanity with vulnerability, making Bobby sympathetic despite his frequent self-centeredness. Conaway's interactions with Lloyd and DeVito created some of the show's funniest ensemble moments. His ability to deliver comedic timing and dramatic depth demonstrated serious acting ability. His character's constant referencing of his theatrical training provided running gags while also suggesting real artistic frustration. Conaway's work on Taxi helped establish him as a talented performer despite his later struggles. Number 8, we have Kane as Simone Gatien. Kane brought quirky charm and unexpected sensuality to her recurring role as the unusual character who captured Reverend Jim's heart. Her off-kilter energy and genuine strangeness made her scenes with Lloyd particularly memorable. Born in 1952, Kane built an eclectic career spanning film, television, and theater. Her ability to make oddness appealing and her commitment to character work created resonance with audiences. Kane's willingness to play against type and embrace peculiarity gave her scenes distinctive flavor. Her chemistry with Lloyd created an unlikely romance that worked precisely because both actors played it completely seriously. Kane's legacy includes demonstrating that unconventional attractiveness and genuine connection could be portrayed authentically on television. Closing reflection. Taxi endured as a series because it refused easy sentiment or manufactured warmth. Its compassion emerged through recognition of common struggle, economic anxiety, and the ways ordinary people navigate disappointment. The ensemble cast created a world where dignity existed even in failure, where wisdom appeared in unexpected places, and where community formed through proximity and acceptance. These performances continue to reward viewing, demonstrating the power of thoughtful ensemble comedy and the capacity of skilled actors to create characters that transcend their scripts through commitment and genuine connection.